Are you ready?
Yes. So I'm going to introduce you with my business idea as part of the Basic of Economics course, Food Waste Reduction Platform. Did you know that globally around 1/3 of all the food produced for human consumption is lost or wasted? So the problem, food waste and economic losses. I will provide you with some statistics on food waste. According to the research results, the amount of food wasted generally in Latvia is estimated to be around 319,000 tons annually, contributed to economic losses and environmental damage. It not only strains resources, but also leads to lost revenue for businesses. So this would be solution. Developed mobile app that connects local restaurants, cafes, grocery stores with consumers to sell surplus food at discounted prices before it goes to waste. Here's the business model Canva I created. A key elements would be value proposition would be that platform promotes sustainability and offering to save costs to customers. Also, it would increase revenue for businesses. Regarding revenue generation, the mainstream would be commission fees on transactions and advertisement partnerships. Key activities, app development, relationship building with partners, marketing and promotion. Customer segments are restaurants, cafes, stores looking to minimize food waste and improve profitability, as well as consumers seeking affordable food options, environmentalists, and sustainability conscious individuals. Regarding economic principles, by matching surplus food supply with consumer demand, it would be possible to optimize resource allocation and reduce waste. The platform would provide economic benefits for both businesses and consumers, fostering efficiency and sustainability. So, regarding SWOT analysis, I already kind of mentioned strengths and opportunities. However, weaknesses would it would require efficient logistics and reliable technology, as well as competition from existing food delivery services. As a threat, regulatory challenges, competition from traditional grocery stores, and food delivery. My personal experience, what I have learned. To be honest, I already knew SWOT analysis. However, Pestle and Business Canva model I created first time, as I remember. So that's something new. As well as I'm learning 2 courses in Coursera. One is Six Sigma, that's something new for me, and narrative economics. So I will still have a couple of days to do those courses. Yeah. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you very much. I really liked also that you mentioned the first slide, that like the research part, and there was some figures. You mentioned that there's the research made in that way. What is your income flow? What will be your incomes here in this idea, where you get money,
Um,
profit?
Yeah, that's returning to the revenue stream. That would be commission fees on transactions between businesses and consumers, as well as one of main income streams would be advertising and promotional partnerships with
Okay.
food-related businesses.
Is it enough, or you don't know yet?
Yeah, actually, if I would go deep in that, I would need to actually do deeper analytics, contacting actual business partners, actual food chains, actual cafes, and calculate that what I haven't done. So this is very virspusēji.
Overall, maybe. Okay, thank you. I mean, maybe we can go to SWOT analysis. Next slide, it was probably. No, yeah, this one. Competition and competitors is a threat because it comes from external part of company. But what are your competitors in that case?
It would be food food delivery companies like Bolt and as well as.
But it's a little bit different.
It is different. Actually, like this idea is quite unique, I think, in Latvia. Like no one actually, I didn't find any tieši competitors.
Did you find any similar ideas outside Latvia when you researched
Yeah,
the competition?
yeah.
And how they run it?
It seems like it works. I checked in app.
It seems like, or does it work?
Yeah, I found reviews, and there were good reviews and bad reviews. I just went over those reviews actually.
Because overall, I think it's a really good idea. Like, I really believe in such an idea where like many companies that are operating with foods kind of put their input into selling out what the products are running old. But I think the the hardest part for you will be for them to actually those outdated products to put them always like individually inside the app for the people to look up. And this way you have to sell both ways. You have to get a lot of suppliers, like the companies that put up their products into like, oh, in Ventspils, like Rimi has some old bananas coming soon, so this is cheap for you to buy. And then you have to also sell the application to the customer, so it's valuable for the supplier to actually put in that information and use labor to actually update the information every single day, because usually like when the restaurant is closing down, they're like, okay, we have these foods, come and buy them, but then it takes time for you to sell them. And if you sell them at low price, maybe there's no profit margin. It's easier to throw it away than to pay someone to actually put that information up. So that might be the biggest struggle. Regarding your presentation, I really like how you dressed up for the presentation. You looked smart. The presentation is also well formed, but some weaknesses is that your tone of tempo is really slow. It kind of not energizes the people into believing you, but actually slows us down. Also, kind of makes us a little bit dreamy, and you could be like good at reading basically poetry or fairy tales to kids in this kind of tempo. But if you're selling idea, you have to be more like passion, more energy, right? Like this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have comments as well. I think few comments. Thanks for the presentation as well. I agree to Elvis. You could probably guide meditations with these type of voice and tempo. Unless you want to put everyone in a trance and in meditative state, then this is fine. Keep on, and then you maybe will subliminal level will sell us something. Regulatory changes, of course, challenge in this case because basically you have to change the mind of selling something before it expires, because when it expires you can't really sell it. So that's the problems, because we used to have cafe, and also we were throwing out some. There's a limit how much cakes I can eat and our employees, but then there's the point you start throwing out. And there was one moment when came one uncle, some kind of elder guy, and he had place where to carry them away. So basically, he started coming every evening and took away the rest. Selling them, I don't know, tricky. But the thing that you said that there's like no one really thinking about it. Go to the third course, Carlos. He pitched this exactly same thing yesterday to us, Kaspars.
Oh.
So you don't have to look that far. And he had done a bit of research on where it works and where it doesn't work. So it's not that far. You have to go to find someone who's thinking about same things.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.